thought I would share with you one of Annette and my, I guess you'd call it a hobby at this point, something we've been doing a little bit over the last few months, and that is making kombucha. Now, kombucha is not wine and it's not beer. It is fermented tea. You basically make a big pot of sweetened tea, and you put it into one of these kind of, I guess any kind of glass container, and you add a SCOBY. It's an odd looking thing. People who do sourdough bread say it's like the mother of doing a sourdough bread. And over a week to 14 days, depending on how much tea you have, it synthesizes that. But it has this natural effervescence. You can flavor it with ginger, raspberry, any kind of fruit, a lot of medicinal herbs. It's incredibly refreshing. Now, what's really interesting for our purposes, not only is it fascinating to do because I love making stuff and I'm not a very creative person when it comes to doing things with my hands sometimes, so Annette and I have really enjoyed this process, but it's also seeing how, something as nasty looking. The first time Steve and Meg were the first ones to introduce us to this possibility. And I remember seeing this SCOBY and thinking, I don't want to get near that. I don't want to touch that. And then they served us some kombucha and it was like, well, this is really good. And now that we're making our own, I have to tell you, that SCOBY is the most beautiful thing. When you have a nice SCOBY, man, that's just the best thing. Because your kombucha is going to be excellent. It's going to have effervescence. It's going to be what it needs to be. And there's some great lesson to be learned there, right? I guess beauty in the eye of the beholder, but also it is out of this seemingly unattractive, at first ugly mass comes a really beautiful, wonderful, enriching drink. This is a probiotic drink, so it's great for your gut. It's great for your health. And how often that is the case, Out of death arises life. Out of the earth and the buggy, wormy, full of slimes and molds and all that, that is what is necessary to produce flowers and trees and therefore sustain all life that's on the earth. There's a great beauty in recognizing the earthiness of that. Open your eyes that perhaps that thing that you saw at first that you thought was so ugly and unattractive, maybe there is a beauty there that you need to take a second look at. So, have a great day.